Yo, everybody, how we doing today? Today is Friday, March 20th, 2026. Here's the day. One thing I want to say, I'm not recording on the PC today because I'm on it is like right behind me. I'm um just looking to get my review, not necessarily over with, but I have a couple things to do and I need to get it done now. And the PC would have took like an extra 10 minutes, and kind of just need to get this done real quick. Doesn't take that long, but this video might be a little longer, like I believe 20 minutes or something. And I took it out because it's bothering me right now. But basically, so let's go into the day. So by the way, today I wasn't in the day fully, like my head wasn't in the charts because of the way we've moved this whole week. We really haven't moved much. Like, yes, we took these draws, but look, pay attention real quick, all right? Pay attention to what the draw was. Um Where's it at? Where is it at? Ah, fuck. Where was it? It was oh, never mind. I know what I'm trying to talk about. This draw was so ass, bro. That's the only. This is what I'm saying. Okay, this is what I mean by the draw was so ass. This will be a considered protected low. Okay, so the only reason it's considered a protected low because look at all the liquidity we sweep. We sweep this, and we sweep this, and as well as some liquidity right here. So, oh my god, bro. And your boy's gonna go get a haircut today, with a little chop, but it's cool. Um, but this is mainly why it wasn't the best draw. Our only way it would be a decent draw is if we move higher, take out these draws, and then right here, and then reverse back down, take the draws again, move down, and then obviously, as you know, just keep going. But I didn't even bother looking at ES at all. I was just done. ES, I believe, had equal highs according to some people on the Discord. Yep, some equal highs, or equal lows. Sorry. Hmm. Like, what kind of target is this? Why would you target equal lows? You'll get edged literally most of the time. And today was one of those lucky days for the people who entered. And I just been taking this week slow. Absolutely zero trades for me. I did not bother entering. I was busy. I went to work anyways. I went early. Put in 10 hours today, bro. 10 hours. That's a lot of fucking time. But that was that for that recap, that part. But now let's go over a review of the week of how we moved, and just kind of want to explain myself a bit of why price moved the way it is, why I didn't enter and all that, even though um all these recaps that I made this week are basically on why I didn't trade. But it's good to go over a recap. So going on to the next week, we kind of just know. So starting the week would be right here, I believe so. Let me check my calendar real quick. It'll be the 16th. 16th. All right, cool. So the 16th was Monday. Let's see how. We're just gonna go over how price moved. Nothing serious, but that's just what we gotta do. Okay. Just going over a little review. I would make one on Saturday, but this is gonna be the video for Saturday as well. So we essentially have this draw and this draw, but wasn't necessarily the cleanest. And let's see how price moved. I know it didn't move really good either. Okay, cool. 9 a.m. Oh, this is ES. Let's go to NAS. A little bit of both. We're just gonna kind of go through my trade ideology, like my ideas, what I think, why it's not a good trade, and this and that. Well, look, obviously going to the day, we're moving bullish on the 15 minute. Let's see how we're looking on the hour. We're obviously very bullish on the 1 hour. Let's see the 4 hour. How's this looking? It's honestly looking very bullish. Although we did not have no retracement. Oh, never mind. That was a false gap already. It didn't even make gap at all. Oh, I'm confident going higher, nothing lower. So just going based off price, how it looks, and as well, I'm gonna get a little back testing software. I need to, cause I kind of just like need to go over price action and just perfect, just slight little perfections to my edge to see what works and what doesn't. Even though I do know, but I'm just trying to install that in my head. So when price action becomes better, and that's when I install that. So right here. As we see, the 1 hour fair value gap created. I have no doubt about it that we go down ahead and go up, but that's that. So mark down 1 hour gap needs to be hit. Um, we're obviously very overextended pre-market, so we need a sort of retracement before we move higher. So let's see if we get any retracement. No retracement. We're on market open, right? Yep, we're barely on market open. We need some sort of retracement. These little retracements don't count the wicks. Just look at this. They don't look the cleanest, and they're not the ideal entry that I would take. That I would be 100% confident in taking. Although the draw higher, yeah, it's cool, but let's see, this the reversal. But what time is it? It's 10:30. This is the time that I usually hop off, and this is where we usually get our biggest retracement. And damn, and that's the move for the day. Yeah, 11:30. We'll pass overdue. So right here around I think it's 11 right here. Yeah, 11. Right there is the cutoff time for maximum the latest I'd stay, but I didn't stay this long. I stayed right here, jammed. I was like, yep, we made the move for the day. Obviously, price very overextended. We needed a retracement, got no retracement. We kept pushing higher. We just started chopping. And one thing I've been noticing is if there's a big move pre-market, then we will have move during market session. This is how ES looked. So big move pre-market. Obviously that we know how it goes. Um, no trade this day. Let's move a couple hours ahead. 9 a.m. Okay. And obviously right here, let's go on the 1 hour. Always check the higher time frame. And look, we're pretty choppy, but pre-market we moved very bullish. So let's see how we move with some volume. I think I think from what I remember, we move with a little bit of volume, but no retracement, so no entry. Obviously, there's a lot of movement, a lot of volume, but no need to enter. We took this draw really early. Pre-market, I remember this. We took this target really early, and that would have been the only reasonable target. And this is another target, but as well as it's pretty it's a lot to ask for without getting a retracement, and I believe we hit it as well, but not 100%. Well, Let's see how it looks on ES. Could be an SMT. Yeah. Is it? No, not yet, not yet. Okay, what time is it here? 10. Got, got the retracement. I think ES was the leading index here too. ES has been leading a lot this week. And then like although price was overextended, we did form a retracement, but there was honestly no reason to go any higher because look at all this price moved too much in the time frame that should have we should have moved during London New York Open, and we didn't move that much. So is that's I usually hop off 10:30, so it'd be 7:30 my time. So that would be that. Now let's go to fucking next day. I need a fucking water, bro. Do I have a water? Okay. So this is the day I want to talk about as well. This is where you kind of notice what's going on with price action. This is where you kind of form your idea that when price moves a lot, pre-market, there is basically seven, 7 times out of 10 that the market during New York is gonna be very, very slow. And this is like just pre-market. That's how we move. Let me show you. We're skipping through. Yes, we're on ES. I believe I was looking at ES at this time as well. Excuse me. Yeah, like same shit. And over here, draws would be lower, obviously. Looking at how price just straight went bearish, sweeping these lows, but also as well as entering this 4 hour gap, I believe. As well as entering this 4 hour gap. Although we would expect price to move higher, right, lower, just we're too far to even hit this. This was a what solid 200 point candle. It was almost a 200 point candle. That was a fucking lot. And then what time was this? And then pre-market the day before, we moved about 240. Like, bro, everything pre-market and then into real market is just straight bullshit. You're gonna get caught up in trades if you're on the lower time frame, and that's why I refrain myself from being on the 1 minute. I just been staying above the 5 minute and just my thought process getting a lot better, and it's just although I'm still testing it out is as well. The 1 minute kind of forms your entries, but more times than not, most people fuck up their entries when they enter on the 1 minute. And this was a move a lot of people held, I believe, until London lows. I believe Wednesday. What's today, Friday? Yeah, I think Wednesday. A lot of people held to these lows. Oh, we're on the fucking 1 minute. Let's move 15. Yep. This was what time would it be? 15. That'd be noon for me. Bro, imagine holding a trade this fucking long. This long, bro. You would you would easily get break even right here if you set a break even or if you know price is gonna go chop up. Another break even right here if you casually set it and you hopped off and want to go do something. But regardless, the trade would have hit. But again, it's how much mental capital do you have to risk to do all this? So this is where we kind of got to pay attention. And my fucking MacBook's frying up, so gotta kind of hustle up. But I saw a lot of people take this trade. Is honestly, there's no FOMO as long as I'm following my rules and just knowing that it'll eventually come. Just these conditions are not for it, and just getting it into my head that I'm able to trade these conditions is like just that sense of realization that uh, you just gotta fucking be patient. And then let's okay, let's go over market right here. Obviously, your bias would be bearish, but also one thing: never marry your bias. And look, if the 4 hour looks choppy, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your life, bro? There's no targets, bro, whatsoever. What kind is this? Yeah, bro. There's no targets. Look, this target is a protected low. 260 points away. If we would hit that, that'd be generational lows. We're not hitting that shit. And a lot of people got caught up here, but as well as there was a lot of people that did not enter only because this is what I think what I was talking about yesterday. Look at this chop, bro. If you enter right here, you're a fucking idiot. What are you doing, bro? When you see candle forming small wicks like that, small little candles, wicky candles, do not enter. And then next day, which will be today, as well, you can see that we eventually sweep this target per se, but this is where I'm gonna tell you guys. ES ES's target was equal lows. Equal lows, bro. When you target equal lows is there's more chances for you to get break even on your trade if you risk correctly or um your TP gets edged and you get slap break even or stop loss depending on how you risk. And it's just kind of got to realize today I was in all there for the chart, so I'd stayed off. I didn't even look. I was just basically honestly like kind of taking a day off. But it is what it is, bro. That's the video. That's the recap for today and the weekend because I'm usually gonna be doing. Hold on here. Um, what was I gonna say? That's the sorry, that's the recap. Um, I'm gonna get this video uploaded for you guys, but I also just want to explain one thing. Today's Friday. Okay, today, nope. Market open, trade recap, which is this one. Eating clean, ate twice. Walking, gotta do. That was in the morning, but still gotta do it. Drink water. I think we drank 3 or 4 water bottles. Journal trading, nope, not yet. You guys are gonna journal this shit with me. But walking, nope. Okay. So look, I paid for this app. Well, not even app. It's kind of just those shits people sell on Instagram that I don't care. I got it because um I kind of want to keep track of my progress and put my daily habits that I need to do every single day. So obviously you know what? Let me make this shit bigger, bro. Okay. So right here, drinking water. You guys can see me on the reflection. Okay, but can you guys do it without fucking seeing yourself? I feel like there's a big old glare. All right, anyways. Well, drinking water, gym, market open, trade recap, eating clean, walking, pray, journal trading. Those are my daily habits. Daily, bro. Daily. Every single day, gotta complete it. Drinking water, really fucking hard. I don't drink water for shit. I drink like 4 water bottles every day. That I've been paying attention to. Like daily, honestly, I think it's fucking four. Um, but today, I stopped going to the gym. I'm gonna get a haircut and go to the gym. Or I might, okay, that gym's open quite a while, so I could just go out there and shower. And then just come home, shower again. All that bullshit. And get my steps. Well, it depends how many steps I have today. I hope I walked a lot. Your boy got 10K steps. Here we go. 10K steps, walking done. So now pray drone trading. I'm gonna click that and then look, we leveled up. Um, so pray drinking water is all we need, and that's before I go to bed. But let's journal this trading day so we could keep track of what we're doing with our lives. Okay. Oh fuck. Hope I really hope this is not fucking lagging, guys. I really hope so. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta take screenshots of this shit. I always upload screenshots. Okay, and move that. Another one right here. 5 minutes, and then that should be it. Straight fucking chop, bro. All right, cool. I got the screenshots. So now time to upload. Let's do yes. Let's do a little different today. New York, and then what the fuck, bro? Okay, that today and A was 0, 0. Damn, bro, this MacBook's fucking hot, bro. Low key, I'm like a simple guy, so I really, honestly, I would sell my PC just to fucking get a MacBook Pro. But anyways, let's journal this shit. First one, first one. Oh my fucking gosh. Upload, choose file. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, great. So, I damn frames are dropping like a fucking fucker, bro. Frames are dropping. You know what? Let's remove that. Let's remove trading view, bro. Fuck trading view right now. I already did that. This video, I was watching it. Hopefully, this makes it better for my FPS for the video. But all right, anyways. So let's let's get to putting our thinking caps on and let's just record. Get a little journal in. Going into the day, um, just kept in mind that the past couple days we have been stuck in ranges and been choppy. So automatically came into the day not looking to enter, and as well there was no decent targets only on, nah, not even, ES. Uh, ES had equal lows. That was a target some people took, but from my experience, equal lows get edged a lot and hit break even or straight to stop loss. So no reason to enter. So for me, just stayed out, continued with my day, not getting about the charts. Right there, a little short, sweet journal that got straight to the point. Um, this is gonna conclude the recap, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next Monday. We'll get back to the grind every single day. You guys are gonna be here with me. I'll see what I do about this MacBook. I was thinking of selling it and getting a newer one. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. Maybe the PC goes. The setup's pretty tough though. But I don't know how I feel about the setup. Honestly, it's a lot. It was kind of an impulse buy. But hey, it's all good. I'll be getting a haircut in about half hour. So we're good to go. I'll fuck with y'all Monday. See y'all then. Any comments, questions, concerns? Hit up my Instagram and Q Eddie. Um, what else? That's it. And oh, I gotta talk to you guys something. So I'm doing an accountability um challenge with my um with my in my mentor's Discord, and it's just kind of a challenge. I found a partner, so we're gonna be completing that hopefully, and little by little we see progress. But hey, stay disciplined every single day, no fucking up. Um, little by little, just we got this, and believe in myself. I got it. Put everything in God's hands, and we'll make it. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on Monday. Later, y'all.